guys, I don't know why anybody doesn't sit on these things. I don't really got a joke about it. It's just something I thought of while I was sitting over there, and I'm lazy. My name is Devon. I'm born and raised LA. Anybody else born and raised LA here? Yeah! So you guys all from LA can kind of band together in my hatred towards Smokey the motherfucking bear. That bitch has been telling me that I, alone, can prevent wildfires. He works for the forestry department. What is his job? There are 3 trees in LA. He lives in a fucking forest. Listen, guys, I'll be honest, I'm pretty nervous to be up here. There's a whole line of therapy about it, so if any of you therapists want to hear some really good jokes and give me some free therapy, I'd appreciate it. But it all kind of stems from 3 things. 1, ADHD, 2, OCD, and most recently, to add to my arsenal, autism. All I need is bipolar, and I will be the last airbender. I recently got, autism is pretty recent, but you spend too much time looking at train maps, you kind of start to wonder yourself. And so when I tell people, they tend to kind of treat me like what I call a Vegas baby. Anybody know what a Vegas baby is here? No, because I made it up. It's that autistic savant shit. None of you could have done it. A Vegas baby is basically, it's a stereotype where they treat you like a genius baby that can count cards. So they'll go up to you and say, so I'll tell them, like, have a normal conversation, and I'll be like, yeah, but I'm autistic also. And they'll be like, oh, who's a good 24-year-old? Who's a good 24-year-old? Who's going to count some cards? Who's going to count some cards? And so, I'll be at the blackjack table, and I'll lose. And this bitch won't even get me a goddamn Happy Meal. It was the Hot Wheels one. And so, the jokes aside, I really do kind of want to be treated as an adult. I really do want to be treated as an adult, but I also don't have a driver's license and have a heavy need to go to the train museum. So anybody wants to go afterward, hit me up. Let's see. I got a few others. I have like a whole cycle of jokes. Beautiful. Everybody clap. Everybody clap. I did something. I have a whole so I was on TikTok the other day, and I love space. Anybody here love space? Oh, fucking hell, man. I love space. And so I was on TikTok, and dude, there's like new discovery on their video, and they send this little tiny probe down like this tube, and it's like for miles, and you're sitting there for 2 minutes, and I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. Speeding. It's the end. And there it is. The world's oldest piece of fucking ice! Ice! We used to go to the fucking moon! And now we're dealing with ice? What are you going to do with that information? Tell it at parties? God, it pissed me off. It did. All right, I got one more for you guys. Who likes dying grandmothers? Woo! So, my grandma had dementia. It wasn't very funny, but bear with me. It had dementia, and so one of the last times we talked, my mom came up to me and said, she's going to be making these noises. She's going to go, boop, 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 boop. Just don't mention it, just leave it be. And so we go in and we kind of have our conversation, and it dwindles, it's not going very well. And she starts making these noises. She starts going, scoop, scoop, boop, boop. And my mom just shatters. She's like sitting there, she's like, oh God, trying to remember the mom that she knew, trying to remember that person. And my dad's sitting there, and he's like doing anything to desperately comfort his wife. And my brother, who's also kind of autistic, is sitting there scrolling on his phone, just like paralyzed in fear, not knowing what to do. And I'm sitting there, and she's going, scoop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, God damn, This would go great over some freeform jazz. Thank you, we sold out the Apollo.